The Metaphysics of Divine Trust. The Path of Tawakkul. Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. In our temporal world, we are in a constant state of a profound and an unending anxiety. We worry about our future. We are consumed by the anxieties of our livelihood. And we are in a constant state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual struggle to control every single aspect of our lives. But for the Sufi masters, there is a spiritual state that is a profound and a beautiful antidote to this anxiety. State that has the power to transform a human heart from a state of a profound and a spiritual fear to a state of a profound and an enduring spiritual peace. This state is Tawakkul, the profound and a beautiful spiritual science of divine trust. Today, we will embark on a profound and a life-changing exploration of the metaphysics of divine trust, the Path of Tawakkul. We will go beyond the superficial understanding of tawakkul as a passive reliance on Allah and delve into its profound and a life-changing spiritual reality. We will uncover its metaphysical foundations, its two essential pillars, and the profound and a beautiful fruits of a heart that has found its home in the profound and an unshakable trust in its Creator. This is a lecture on how to move from a life of a profound and a spiritual anxiety to a life of a profound and a beautiful spiritual certainty. Part 1. The Metaphysics of Divine Taqdir, the Foundation of Trust. The spiritual science of tawakkul is founded on a profound and a beautiful metaphysical reality. The reality of Taqdir, the divine decree. The Sufi masters taught that every single event, every single moment, and every single being in existence is a direct and a perfect manifestation of a divine plan. Nothing in existence happens by chance. It is a direct and a perfect manifestation of the profound and the beautiful will of Allah. The Quran states, "Indeed, all things we created with a divine measure." This verse is the metaphysical foundation of tawakkul. To a heart that is not in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual surrender, this reality may seem daunting. It may seem as though we are not in control of our lives. But to a heart that is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual certainty, this reality is a source of a profound and an enduring spiritual peace. It is the realization that we are not alone, that we are in a constant and a profound and a beautiful care of our Creator, and that we are a direct and a perfect part of a profound and a beautiful spiritual plan. True tawakkul is the heart's profound and a beautiful spiritual acceptance of this reality, not with resignation, but with a profound and a beautiful spiritual surrender. It is the realization that the divine plan is a profound and a beautiful manifestation of a profound and a beautiful divine love, and a profound and a beautiful divine wisdom. We may not understand the profound and a beautiful wisdom behind every single event in our lives, but we have a profound and an unshakable trust that our Creator, who is all-knowing and all-wise, has a profound and a beautiful plan for us. Part 2. The two pillars of tawakkul. Effort and surrender. The most common misconception about tawakkul is that it is a passive state of inaction, state of being where a person simply sits back and waits for the divine will to manifest itself. But for the Sufi masters, this is a profound and a beautiful spiritual misunderstanding. True tawakkul is an active state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual surrender that is built on two essential pillars. The first pillar is the outer pillar, taking all necessary and a beautiful means, or asbab. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the ultimate and a perfect embodiment of this reality. He was the most active and the most hardworking of all people, a person who took every single necessary and a beautiful means to achieve his goals. He was the most compassionate of all people, a person who was in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual struggle. He was a person who was a master of tawakkul, but his tawakkul was not a passive state of inaction. It was an active state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual surrender that was born of a profound and a beautiful action. The second pillar is the inner pillar, absolute trust and a profound and a beautiful spiritual surrender of the heart to Allah. This is the inner reality of tawakkul. It is the state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual certainty that even if all of the outer means fail, the profound and the beautiful will of Allah will prevail. It is the state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual peace that is born of a profound and an unshakable trust in the divine plan. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said to a man who asked if he should tie his camel and trust in Allah, or just trust in Allah, "Tie your camel and then trust in Allah." This profound and a beautiful saying is the perfect and a powerful illustration of the two essential pillars of Tawakkul. Part 3. The spiritual stages of Tawakkul. The journey of Tawakkul is not a static reality. It is a profound and a beautiful spiritual journey with different stages, each stage bringing a person closer to a profound and a more profound spiritual certainty. The first stage is Tawad al-Afal, the unity of actions. This is the stage of a profound and a beautiful spiritual awareness that all actions, both our own and the actions of others, are ultimately from Allah. A person in this stage is a person who has transcended the illusion of their own power and their own control. They have a profound and an unshakable trust that everything that happens in their lives is a direct and a perfect manifestation of the profound and the beautiful will of Allah. This is the starting point for the spiritual journey of Tawakkul. The second stage is the Tawakkul of the Qalb, the heart's profound and an unshakable trust. This is the stage where the heart is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual peace, a state of being where the heart is completely at rest with the profound and the beautiful will of Allah. This is the state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual certainty that no matter what happens in their lives, they are in a constant and a profound and a beautiful care of their Creator. This is the state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual courage, a state of being where a person is fearless in the face of adversity. The third stage is Tawad al-Azma, the unity of names. This is the highest and the most profound stage of Tawakkul. It is the realization that the divine plan is a direct and a perfect manifestation of the divine names. A person in this stage is a person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual dialogue with their Creator. When they are in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual distress, they are in a profound and a beautiful communion with the name Al-Sabur, the patient. When they are in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual need, they are in a profound and a beautiful communion with the name Al-Majib, the responder. This is a state of a profound and an intimate spiritual knowing of Allah through His beautiful names, a state of a profound and an enduring spiritual certainty. Part 4. The fruits of Tawakkul, the divine gifts of trust. A heart that is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual trust bears profound and beautiful fruits. The first and the most significant of these fruits is a profound and an enduring inner peace, or Sukoon. A person who is in a continuous state of Tawakkul is a person who is free from the prisons of a profound and a spiritual anxiety and a profound and a beautiful spiritual fear. They are a person who is completely at rest with the profound and the beautiful will of Allah. This is the peace that the world cannot give and that the world cannot take away. The second fruit is a divine sufficiency, the Quran states, and whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. This verse is the ultimate and a perfect promise of divine sufficiency. When a person is in a continuous state of Tawakkul, they are in a constant and a profound and a beautiful care of their Creator. Their needs are met, their hearts are filled with a profound and a beautiful spiritual peace, and their lives are filled with a profound and a beautiful grace. This is the profound and a beautiful reality of a heart that has found its home in the profound and an unshakable trust in its Creator. The third fruit is a profound and a beautiful spiritual courage and a spiritual strength. A heart that is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual trust is a heart that is fearless in the face of adversity. It is a heart that has transcended the illusion of its own power and its own control. It is a heart that has found its strength in the profound and a beautiful reality of Allah's absolute power. This is the courage that the spiritual soldier needs to fight the unseen enemy of the Nafs, the ego. Finally, the fourth fruit is a profound and a beautiful barakah. A person who is in a continuous state of Tawakkul is a person whose life is filled with a profound and a beautiful spiritual abundance. Their life is filled with a divine grace, a divine peace, and a profound and a beautiful spiritual prosperity. Their life is a profound and a beautiful testament to the profound and a beautiful reality of Allah's boundless and a profound and a beautiful grace. Part 5. The Prophet's life, the embodiment of perfect Tawakkul. The life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the ultimate and a perfect example of a human being, who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual trust. His tawakkul was not a passive state of inaction, it was an active state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual surrender that was born of a profound and a beautiful action. In the cave of Thor, when the disbelievers were at the mouth of the cave, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said to his companion, "Do not grieve. Indeed, Allah is with us." This profound and a beautiful saying is the ultimate and a perfect embodiment of tawakkul. It is the profound and a beautiful spiritual certainty that, even in the most dangerous of all circumstances, the profound and the beautiful will of Allah will prevail. In the Battle of Badr, when the Muslims were outnumbered and outmatched, the Prophet, peace be upon him, was in a profound and a beautiful state of a spiritual prayer. He was not in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual despair. He was in a profound and a beautiful state of a profound and an enduring spiritual trust. His tawakkul was so profound and a beautiful that Allah sent down a profound and a beautiful spiritual support to the believers. The life of the Prophet, peace be upon him, is the ultimate and a perfect spiritual compass that guides us on the path of a profound and an unshakable spiritual trust. Part 6. Tawakkul and the Nafs. Conquering the anxious ego. The spiritual science of tawakkul is a profound and a beautiful antidote to the spiritual diseases of the Nafs, the ego. The Nafs is the source of all spiritual fear, a spiritual anxiety, and a spiritual control. It is the part of us that seeks to be in control of every single aspect of our lives. It is the part of us that is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual struggle to be a master of our own destiny. Tawakkul is the spiritual medicine that dismantles the ego's profound and a beautiful spiritual illusions. It is the realization that we are not the masters of our own destiny, or the servants of our Creator. It is the realization that we are not in control of our lives. We are in a profound and an enduring spiritual care of our Creator. The spiritual journey of tawakkul is the journey of a profound and a beautiful spiritual surrender, a journey of a profound and a beautiful spiritual submission, and a journey of a profound and a beautiful spiritual love for our Creator. The spiritual soldier who is armed with the weapon of tawakkul is a spiritual soldier who is fearless in the face of adversity. They are a spiritual soldier who has transcended the profound and a beautiful spiritual illusions of the Nafs, us. They are a spiritual soldier who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual peace. A state of being where they are completely at rest with the profound and the beautiful will of Allah. Part 7. Tawakkul and Waqt. The trust of the eternal now. The spiritual science of tawakkul is deeply intertwined with the spiritual science of Waqt, time, the eternal now. As a person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual trust is a person who is in a continuous state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual presence. They are a person who is completely at rest with the profound and the beautiful will of Allah in the present moment. Without dwelling on the past or fearing the future, the Nafs loves to live in the past, to replay the regrets of its sins and its mistakes. The Nafs loves to live in the future, to be consumed by its anxieties and its ambitions. But the spiritual struggle of tawakkul is fought and won in the present moment, in Waqt, time, the eternal now. It is in the present moment that we have the power to choose between a profound and a beautiful spiritual fear and a profound and a beautiful spiritual trust. A person who is in a state of a profound and a beautiful spiritual trust is a person who is so present in the moment that they are able to see the profound and a beautiful divine wisdom behind every single event in their lives. They are a person who is so present in the moment that they are able to see the profound and a beautiful divine mercy in every single aspect of their lives. This is the profound and a beautiful reality of a heart that has found its home in the profound and an unshakable trust in its Creator. I invite you all to reflect on the state of your own hearts and to consider how you can begin to cultivate this profound and a beautiful spiritual trust. Join us next time on Sufi Essence as we delve into another profound aspect of our faith.